I got a couple questions from viewers about friends who are distancing themselves and friends who are holding grudges, or you're holding a grudge against someone else. I've done it. I have held grudges against friends to the point where I don't even remember what the problem was, only I know the friendship is over and there's a reason. And that's my point. It's not necessarily the grudge that breaks up the friendship, but it's the straw that broke the camel's back. Usually the friendship was unraveling anyway, and then there was some kind of conflict, and then you went your separate ways. So I know a lot of people say, oh, let grudges go. Forget about them, move on, and resume the friendship. No, no, not always. Because sometimes whatever it is that this person did to you, it's not forgivable. And even if it were, as I said, the friendship is not worth fixing. So what do? It's the holidays, it's extended family or friends or someone that you just plain don't get along with, and you're going to have to see this person. So what do? Do you make nice? Do you avoid them? A little bit of both. That's what I say. So say you're in this group and this person who you don't like, they don't like you, and you have to talk to this person. All right, don't make it all weird. Just say hi. How are you doing? And they'll say fine. How are you doing? Fine. Okay. Then project onto someone else. Put the focus on some other nice person. And that's it. Okay, so they've entered the conversation. Fine. But they don't need to be the center of attention, which is usually what these types want. And that's why you're not friends anymore. So talk to Joe or Joan over in the corner and say, hey, how are your holidays? Gosh, I haven't seen you all year long. So how do you make that transition? You could say to the person you don't like, oh, it's so nice to see you. Gosh, there's so many people here I haven't seen. I need to go talk to Mary over there. I'll be right back. And then don't come back. Avoid, avoid, avoid. That way, there's no confrontation. Everyone's nice. And you're getting along, only you're not having some long, in-depth conversation, which you know is going to go south very fast. So that's what you want to avoid. Even if they try to drag you into something, you get out of there as nicely as possible. You get out of there. We're all going to survive the holidays.